Supporters who have made the trip from Norwich to the capital. Have a look at the teams today, starting with Chelsea, who rotate through choice and necessity. Today, Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner are injured. Christensen, Aspilicueta subs, and Kante not involved. Trevic, they're a point clear of Liverpool at the top of the table with today's opponents 4 points.
So only one outcome. Or is it just possible that the sporting god Havertz ahead of him? Kovacic has continued his run. Hudson-Odoi found Kovacic, and now Havertz side of him as Cesar Azpilicueta has given a mini rest. In by Jorginho, teasingly towards Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, Jorginho coaxed in towards Havertz. Hudson-Odoi. Havertz wins a corner, enough for now. Sargent, it's a nice little ball for Lees-Malou, and now Sargent has space, but the referee has brought it back. Kovacic, Rudiger with shape, Krul has hung on.
I think we'll see this a lot today.
Taking on Kabak, header away by Gibson, taken down by Jorginho, and set for Mason Mount, terrific goal. What a super sharp finish, and Chelsea are on their way. Rudiger charging away from Pukki and seeing Chilwell. Panic is not in his dictionary. Kovacic has a super ball for Callum Hudson-Odoi to finish smoothly. And Chelsea ease clear. How simple was that? The 17th different scorer of the season. Boss Mick McCarthy in charge, wouldn't it? There's Giannoulis going in, but now Norwich are two behind, and life becomes very... Lees-Malou aimed up beyond Pukki and easily collectible. Would go for Havertz. Hanley firmly through the back of him, too firmly. Ball. Chilwell flicks it in. Came to Rudiger, who had Kabak. Hudson-Odoi. Mason Mount straight at Tim Krul. Mount's got it back. Rudiger. Looped up off Hanley and was kind to Krul. They love him, don't they? Through the middle. Mason Mount for Chelsea. Kai Havertz. Jorginho. Mason Mount, what a lovely ball. Reece James, what a lovely finish. Oh, that's picture book. What a delightful Chelsea goal. And what a delightful smile on the face of Reece. Managed to run round Sargent as if he were a wispy winger. Mount wins a throw. There goes Giannoulis. Lifted up beyond Sargent, well out by Chilwell. Lees-Malou. James. Mount! Oh. And Chelsea are playing for fun. That's a good rob by Kabak. And Kabak had a thump, which didn't threaten Mendy's goal, but which was alarming for Callum Hudson-Odoi, who Havertz through the middle. Mason Mount for Chelsea. Kai Havertz was the hardest to leave off the team sheet. Havertz. Hanley got a toe on it.
An important toe as well.
It's the nature of the country he plays for. He's in here, Rashica. He could get around Mendy. Very few get around Mendy.
Well, it's been better at the start of the second half, and they force the error.
Arminia Bielefeld on the 10th of March. Since then, he's played in 26 football matches, and that is a pretty hefty collision, which is going to earn. In by James, Rudiger's round the back, can't take it with him. big broad smile. Jorginho, Mount, Jorginho, Chelsea purring through the gears again. Kovacic, Chilwell! He is in the habit. 3 in a row. Hudson-Odoi outside of him. Hudson-Odoi whipping it in, it got a deflection and it rolled in. Bad to worse. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong for Norwich today. Chelsea have torn them to shreds. Horrible moment for Max Aarons. Oh, Gibson's already on a yellow. This is getting ugly. This is getting horribly ugly for Norwich. 5 down, a man down. Where on earth does he hide? Where do they... Chilwell. Loftus-Cheek deflection, which actually worked out quite kindly for Krul.
Took some pace off the ball,
Big
but
start of the season so far. Kovacic for Chilwell. Won by Loftus-Cheek. Here's Ross Barkley, who is adept from that sort of range. On one for Rudiger. On one for Chilwell. Chilwell's had a hit. He cleared the crossbar. Loftus-Cheek. Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech looking to spray one into the path of Barkley. James. Ziyech. Ziyech. Oh. Lovely try.
well, our position right behind that effort. Watched it curling its way.
It's been phenomenal. And there's Loftus-Cheek, and Krul has smothered. And Aarons has cleared.
Working teams in the Premier League, and that's why they've won the league.
Kovacic and Barkley. That's quite some save by Tim Krul. He had little right to make it, and Ross Barkley can't quite believe that he did. Mason Mount. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, it's another top stop. Athletic, elastic from Krul.
One I'd expect.
Take this corner. In by Chilwell, Krul through the crowd. Taken down by Kovacic. Rudiger looked to steer it in. They're screaming handball. Just a corner. But there is going to be a VAR check.
Well, that'd be the ultimate.
Mason Mount. And Krul saves and takes it off the toe of Ziyech. Even when it goes right for Norwich, it goes wrong. Game should be halted, and that's why. Mason Mount. Chelsea have thumped Norwich for 6. Chalobah, he wants to join in now. He has scored a couple of notable goals this year. Norman left a shoulder on the Ziyech. Breaking sweat. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Lovely return from Ziyech. Loftus-Cheek. And Mason Mount's hat-trick. 7th heaven. Crushing.